Alright guys, welcome back. We're not going to go through 45 as you might have seen in the last video. That wind coming out of the northwest is just too killer with all this weight on here. It's not a fun ride, so why put myself through that torture? What I'm going to do is do a speed run and try to time. It's almost 2 o'clock. I have till 5:30 to get through all the locks. It took me 4 hours to get here over, but I was in eco mode and not flying or nothing. Now we're gonna go as fast as we can, except in the no wake zones. We'll always follow the law and see how long it takes, see if we can make it back by 5:30. If not, then I'm stuck somewhere because there's nowhere to camp or nothing in there, but we'll see what happens. I should be able to make it back. I'm a spaceship. But anyways, sucks that I can't go camping or fishing, but it is what it is. I live on the water anyways. I'll go fishing tomorrow, make a different type of video, go camping next weekend, so no big worries. Right now I'm gonna wait 2 minutes till it hits 2 o'clock and kick it off right at 2 and see how long this takes. So I'll stop along the way and give time updates if appropriate, waiting at locks or whatnot. So let's go, see you in a bit. All right, we are back with episode 64. This one's going to be with a voiceover, and right now what we're going to do is do a speed run across the Trent, starting on lock 45 on the top of it, Port Severn, and all the way over to the top of lock 42, which is Couchiching. We were originally supposed to go camping, but the winds coming across Georgian Bay were ridiculous, and the radar showed big storms hitting up in the Perry Sound area, so I figured not worth it. Let's try to rip it back home. It did take us just over 4 hours to get across, but we weren't rushing. We were in eco mode. Now I'm in sports mode and just pinning it wherever I can, and obviously obeying the law where it's a no wake zone. Now we're on the Big Chute, which is one of the coolest locks out there, in my opinion. It's just so cool. In the last video we were on it alone and beached in the center, but on this one we had a few boats with us. Drops us off at the top here, a little no wake zone, then you get a nice little 2-second squirt of throttle before you hit another no wake zone, and then it's game on and you start pinning it. Over there I kind of took a wrong turn for a split second, but quickly caught myself, and it is quite fun going through this until you get caught in this no wake zone again. This one probably took about 10 minutes to cross. I am filming at 30 times the regular speed. Also from here, I am on a Sea-Doo, and the Trent Severn is extremely empty right now. It's a Monday, plus with the borders closed, a big chunk of the boats aren't on it right now, plus the weather's bad. So I was able to really fly across. If it was a super busy day, you would be stuck behind big boats all day, or in many cases just can't pass their wake or aren't willing to. Here we are back in Swift Rapids, the tallest tub lock out there in the whole Trent Severn Waterway. We got up it pretty quick. That was the longest wait of the whole day, which was only 10 minutes, so not bad. Going through some more no wake zones, finally get a chance to open up and pin it, and away we go. I really enjoy going through all the narrow turns and winds in the river. It's just cool scenery and really cool when you're trying to rip at full speed. Continue going here. I am topping out at around 100, but I do have camping gear with me, extra gas, food, water, juice, fishing equipment, so I'm a bit weighed down. Over here we cross Sparrow, and I actually took this 30 times time lapse and put it at another 150% of that, just because this is so tedious and long. Plus we're going so slow in here that you can still kind of make everything out at this ridiculously fast speed. Few boats in here now. Made my way across. At the end here, before I turn into the lock, the Severn River continues, and I am going to try that one day. Haven't been down there yet, but the right time will come to go and try that. Right now we're just cutting it across. Million cottages here. Really busy on a nice weekend. People hanging out on their docks, drinking, partying. Quite a live, active area. But it is all no wake zone and takes about a good 40 minutes to cross. Best case scenario, 40 to 45. I am only doing 6 clicks because once I hit 6-7 clicks an hour. Once I hit 10, I start creating a lot more wake. So over here we pull up to the lock, and that will just about do this whole trip. Hope you enjoyed this quick time lapse. We'll see you next week for another video. And right now I'm going to hand it back over to Ghost for his outro and take it from there. Thanks for watching. Till the next one. Peace. Alright guys, 4:20, made it out of the lock. It is officially 2 hours and 20 minutes from 45 to here. We were topping out at around 100 the whole way in the free zones. But that's because I'm weighed down with gas, with everything, so 100 is not bad. Obviously the last 40 minutes here is no wake zone, and we had a 5-minute, a 5-minute, and a 10-minute wait at Swift Rapids, so that's not too bad. 20 minutes worth of wait times for the locks plus the fill-ups. Can't complain, not a bad run. What does bother me is the weather here seems a lot better than it is on Georgian Bay, but I have absolutely nowhere here that I can legally camp outside of a provincial park on Simcoe right by my house. So I don't know, maybe I should have kept going, maybe not, but my gut said don't, and one thing I've learned is trust your gut. So it is what it is. But for now, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna unpack all this weight and all this camping stuff and get ready, because I know on the radar in my neighborhood it says it's glass out here tomorrow, so I'm gonna spend some time on Simcoe, cast the rod, and smile. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you soon on the next one, probably a fishing one. Peace.